All right, let's take a look. The God King has fallen. The Empire is in despair. The time is nigh for you to be our instrument for salvation. You will now be familiarized with the basics of void warfare. This is your ship. While crew members are selected, you may issue commands by right-clicking any of the rooms on your ship. I think we can probably skip the tutorial. While crew members are selected, you may issue commands. No. Okay, the selected crew member will move to the destination. System controls. Each system has an icon that corresponds with your ship. Systems are powered by the reactor. Launch bay. Each bar represents a unit of reactor power. The more power a system draws from your reactor, the more effective it becomes. You may hover over systems for more detail. While hovering, a reticle appears on your ship, showing you the location of each system. These are your ship's subsystems. Subsystems are different from normal systems in that they are automatically powered. Do not consume power. To proceed, hover over each of your ship's systems and subsystems. It's your ship's hull strength. A pair of Imperial forces enforcers have joined your crew. They have arrived in time to assist you with the fire that has broken out on your ship. Time is precious. Thankfully, you have command mode. Command mode indicator shows when you're in command mode. When in command mode, all the actions are paused. Yep. Command mode represents your ability to think on your feet. It allows you to set weapon targets, issue crew orders, allocate reactor power, vent airlocks, and all at the same time. The fire needs to be extinguished. Or we just vent it. Sending multiple crew members will let them accomplish their task faster, which helps reduce any injuries that they might sustain. You successfully extinguish the fire. There's another fire. Got it. Notice how the room will slowly turn pink. Yep. Time to prepare for subspace translation. Move the commander to the command throne. Notice how you automatically man the command throne when you arrive. Notice the power has been removed. With your engines powered, your subspace drives are now active. It's time to engage the drivers. Engines destroyed. What the fuck? Quit fucking around! Notice how your engines have automatically powered themselves. Repair subsystems, blah, blah, blah. Now that your engines are powered, ready to engage. As the commander of the ship, you must be present aboard the ship to engage the subspace drive. You can always identify the commander of a ship by hovering over them, looking for the commander keyword. Now we can teleport ourselves. You can tell he's a commander by the way that he is. Star map. Star map. Galaxy is filled with hostile threats. These servo husks have gone rogue and are threatening to destroy the ship. Okay. Just vented my ship a little bit as a treat. Two shots from your cannon cannot penetrate the enemy's two shield layers. You will need some help to overcome the enemy. Your ship is equipped with a launch bay system which will allow you to conduct boarding operations against the enemy ship. The assault sled is designed to penetrate all enemy shielding before crashing into the enemy ship. Send your crew to the launch bay. You got it, boss. Do I have a med bay? No. Interesting. Do you think that the tutorial expected me to vent my crew a little bit before sending them over there? Your crew has killed an enemy and damaged the enemy shield system. Notice that the enemy shield's icon has turned orange. Whoa, they can damage the system and the crew? What the fuck is that fuckery? When the enemy system is destroyed, its icon will turn red. The crew will instantly damage an enemy system anytime they kill a non-temporary enemy. Okay, that explains it. This is a great way to quickly damage the enemy systems. Your crew will also attack enemy systems if there are no enemies to fight in the room. Your boarding action has degraded the enemy's defenses. Return your crew to the ship using the recall crew button. Remember, you risk losing crew aboard the enemy ship if the enemy explodes or successfully flees. With a damaged shield system, the enemy can now only recharge up to one layer of shields. Now your cannons will be able to punch through their shields and damage their hull. Continue firing at the enemy ship until it is destroyed. You cannot... Okay, like, yes, everybody knows that this is really close to FTL, obviously. We get it. The Corsair vessel breaks apart. You salvage some materials from the remains. You can hover over any of your salvage items for more info. Repair drone, bolt cannon, and scrap metal. As long as the clone game is a decent clone. Yes, exactly. It's like that first game, the second game that we played that's very similar to Hades, but it does a great job, so it doesn't matter. To view your new equipment, click on the loadout button. Repair drone. Consumable. Seal all breaches and repair 2 system damage in target room. Piece of crew equipment. Crew equipment offers powerful bonuses that can greatly enhance the effectiveness of your crew. Okay. We had to equip it. That's cool. You also have acquired a new starship weapon. To equip it, click at the weapon and put it in your cargo. Okay. Close the loadout panel by clicking anywhere outside the interface. Yeah, that doesn't... It is really a completely irrelevant point about it being similar to FTL. Like, it's obviously. Note, the total power capacity of your weapon system is not enough to power all of your weapons. Your weapon system has a capacity of 2 power bars, while your 2 weapons require a total of 3. Okay, I think we can. I keep saying that we're gonna skip the tutorial, but life support destroyed. Oh no, who did that? Oh, I could have done it remotely. Okay, hang on a second. Let me do it remotely then. Okay, that's cool. Nice. One last thing. Your translocator has been enabled. You can use it to board enemy ships, escape from difficult situations, or simply get around your ship faster. This concludes your training. It's got a fast cooldown, too. That's pretty nice. Alright, so we have, like, unique individual crew abilities, which isn't, like, a new thing. FTL had that as well. But we have, like, equipable pieces of gear for our crew. To give them some unique kind of thing as well. That's pretty cool. Obviously a much more biomechanical kind of vibe, Warhammer 40k-ish. Let none bar your path to the Vault of Souls, for only within its ardent flames lie our destined salvation from this forsaken realm. When you are ready, ensure that you're manning the command throne, then press the warp button to continue on with your journey. Okay. Can I change the keybinds? Great. Excellent. Save stations. No, I can't do Alt. No! Return to stations. Tab. Yeah. Okay, now what's this? Warp? Is that what this is? Yeah, that's what that is. Dang, that's a lot of hotkeys. Yep. Open, close. Okay, we don't have a separate like system 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever like we do in FTL. I was a pause only FTL player. I barely know any of the shortcuts. Yeah, I mean, I do pause mostly, but I still know the shortcuts real good. But I can't bind all of the ones that I normally would, unfortunately. Okay, whatever. It's just not gonna work. It's fine. Let's just go. You stumble upon a Bud cult starship in the middle of a repair operation. Before you have a chance to react, they activate their weapons and open fire. Ten health. 3 attack. Bolt cannon, number of shots 1, charge time 10, projectile speed 900. Hull damage per shot 1, medium chance of fire, small chance of a hull breach, inflicts minor crew damage. They have 1 shield. Is that a missile? It's a miss. That's why it's a missile. No weapons for you, Doinkus. You trawl through the wrecked ship for useful materials. 38 scrap. Imperial Shrine, a nexus of influence, a merchant mechanic, systems modules, and crew contracts. I don't know. Shrine? So when do we get flak? It's got to happen soon. But did we get any loot off of that? Pledge yourself to the Imperial Cult. You arrive at an old Imperial Shrine. Sure. Imperial Cult. Let's do it. Imperial Shrine activated. Imperial citizens units appear more frequently in the rewards and merchants. Only one shrine may be activated at a time. 10 hull integrity. All crew restored. Okay. Is it real-time pause? Yeah, real-time with pause. Correct. We didn't get any other loadouts. We have, we could get upgrades. How much money do we have? 120. Tells us up there. Let's get shields to level 2. There's a wrecked orbital siege platform here. You discover a quantity of munitions within. Safe place to rest. I don't want a safe place to rest. I want some fucking elites or something. This is just like another like an FTL adjacent like game. It's like FTL, but like Warhammer 40k. You receive a jumble of panic broadcasts. They're originating from a nearby colony. You learn the riots had been breaking out all over the colony. Imperial arbitrators were deployed to quell the unrest within hours. The riots devolved into a full-on war. Civilians are dying in droves. You consider your options. Rescue as many civilians as you can. Fight off the arbitrators. Avoid getting involved. Fight off the arbitrators. You and your crew mount a counteroffensive against the Imperial arbitrators. The battle is hard-won, but in the end, everyone manages to make it out intact. Hundreds of citizens manage to escape while you keep the arbitrators busy. You retreat to your ship at the last moment, having sustained multiple injuries. Scrap, and we got an assault rifle. +1 DPS, +1 DPS in large rooms. Okay, cool. Jesus. Alright, ow. Okay. So Galul. Okay, we can equip anybody. Great. Okay, here. Galul, you can have this. You get an assault rifle now. Yes, that's equipment for your crew. Yep. Pretty cool. Safe place to rest? Fuck that. We don't rest. We ball. Ahead, you notice several transport vessels docked to an Imperial citadel. Hundreds of pilgrims line the docking platform. Imperial citizens, seek blessings within. Sure. You decide to disembark and mingle amongst the pilgrims. One of your crew members, long steeped in the Imperial traditions, instructs your crew on the rites of the faithful. A few of the pilgrims are taken by your piety. Some offer supplies, and another offers to join your crew on your journey. You depart enriched. Nice. Really squishy at 25 HP. Yep. The open and closed door thing is not apparent enough, in my opinion. That needs to be, like, way more clear. Can you name them? I don't know. All right, Muck, that's you. All right, there you go. I'm not taking points because we're not going to do a full playthrough of this or anything. I'm just here to finally play this demo that I've been told to play a lot, and it's during NextFest, so it's the demo time. You encounter a raider vessel under attack by an Imperial patrol ship. Better attack them. Power your weapons and move to engage. It's interesting that you can damage their crew. Okay, so we're going to load them up. Load them. It's also interesting that you, like, connect to their ship physically like that. I think that that's pretty awesome. Crew blocked. To make room to disembark. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we can recall crew. Got him. The enemy crew has been killed. You search through the remains and find a few useful items. Scrap and munitions. You discover the raider vessel has been destroyed by a stray shot. More scrap. Nice. Give me that crew kill, baby. Okay. There's a merchant of ordnance up there. I'm gonna send some ordnance to our coordinates. And systems, ship, armament. Yeah, I could probably save money, right? I don't know. Just gonna do it. I like that you gain health between jumps as well. That's kind of neat. You encounter a damaged death cult vessel. They begin powering their weapons. These are just husks, so I can't even see over there now. Go, go, go! Whoa! Oh, he slowed us. Hit us with like an ion thing or something? A thunder cannon. Not my thunder cannon! Oh shit, this ship only has 2 hull. Recall. Recall, recall. Recall. Recall, please. Howling Regents or a welding torch. Ritual materials to summon a pair of hounds. Tool, cooldown 10 seconds, charge time instant. Welding torch, extra repair speed 50%. Let's try these Howling Regents. Seems cool. Maybe we'll use that for boarding. Oh, wait, what? Must be equipped in a tool. slot. Oh, so that has to go in demon. So demon's the one that has. You're the elite, so you're the one that has that. Okay, cool. Still gonna save my money here. An Imperial vessel approaches the jump point. With its valuable cargo at stake, it hastily activates its weaponry and locks onto your ship. It's got cargo in there. Give me that cargo, man. Give me that cargo. You're fine. Quit your bitching. Your crew breaks open the container. The prisoner inside escapes back to your ship. Hey, nice. They're an Imperial Acolyte, an Eckler. Fire resistance, 90%. Imperial citizen, a Psyker. The enemy crew has been killed. You search through the remains to find a few useful items. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I think this is kind of cool. You know, it gives you a little, We can still attack them? Is there still crew over there? Can we board with our own guy, too? Out of curiosity. Oh. Eckler, where are you? Oh, there you are. No, where are you? Demon, where are you? Oh, they're still loaded. Okay, I didn't actually get them over there. Yeah, I thought that there was maybe an enemy crew on their ship or something. So is there a visual representation of them being in this room? Right here. Right, yeah, that's right. The tutorial told me that. The enemy ship has been utterly obliterated. Take that. Okay, let's go to this shop. A merchant craft darts out from behind the cover of a nearby dust cloud. They open a comms channel. Trade. We can just attack them. Let's trade. Storm Cannon 2. Number of shots 3. Charge time 16 seconds. Projectile speed 900. Hull damage per shot 1. Small chance of fire. Inflicts minor crew damage. Required power 2. Disruptor. Number of shots 1. Charge time 9 seconds. Projectile speed 450. Ion damage 1. Required power 1. No missile bay currently equipped. Are your standard guns using ammo? Doesn't look like it. Munitions is 6. Missile template, siege missile. Munitions cost 1. There's no such statement on these. Storm Cannon 2 seems slow. Munitions are for missiles, seems like, but I don't have a missile bay. I could buy a missile bay. Constructs biomechanical worker husks. Siege bombard. Bombards enemy ship with artillery. Consumes 3 units of munitions to deploy. Missile bay. Could add this disruptor in there too. They do have modules, like I said. I got 30 bucks and not enough for anything else. I could get the disruptor, but I think I'm going to skip it. Just kind of playing it like we're doing FTL. Get the sensor strength up. Ship arrives at the jump node. Investigate. We got a Thirsting Glaive. +1 DPS. +1 DPS in medium rooms. Kills restore 10 life. Nice. Imperial Enforcer. Nice. Can get you 2 loaded in here. Get you 2 loaded over here. Save those stations. We'll see what the end of the sector is like, if there's any boss or anything. You find yourself under attack by a chromic warship. Though ostensibly on a courier mission, many war cultists find a monotony of logistical duty insufferable and seek out any opportunity to do battle. They don't have much hull. We got some husks. They got a berserker and a husk. We do have somebody in piloting. Their name is Demonstrate, and they're the commander, or they're Exile. The enemy crew has been killed. I almost destroyed their ship, by the way. You search through the remains and find a few useful items. And we got a war pick. +4 DPS against targets with over 100 HP. Jesus. I like that you can blow them up even after the fight's over. We literally, I think that if the commander dies, we might be unable to leave. Like, I don't know that we can actually jump away. Oh, apparently we can. I thought that it was saying that we couldn't jump away without the commander, but never mind. You approach the Stargate. Okay. Blood Cult, Imperial Desolate. Okay, great. Your ship emerges within the boundaries of an Imperial vassal sector. While ostensibly one of the more civilized regions of space, the fall of God King has thrown large swaths of Imperial society into disarray. Yeah, I think I'm going to call the demo there then. I think this is pretty neat. I definitely could see playing more of it. FTL in a grimdark kind of Warhammer type setting is pretty cool. It's a nice one. FTL style game with a few new features and set and takes place in a grimdark setting, kind of Warhammer 40K ish. Like it definitely seems like we've played a lot of games that are like FTL or that claim to be like FTL, but Void War seems to be doing, like, aside from mods for FTL, like Multiverse or whatnot, Captain's Edition, etc. Like aside from those kind of mods, nothing's really like Ben is like gotten it, I think, right? Because like you could try to remake it and like you can kind of do some stuff, but like it's important that you get the, if you're trying to do the exact same thing, then you need to get what it is that makes FTL good. And like the FTL framework can be a great thing to like tell some different stories, but like every other one up to this point that I've played has been okay at best, and like this seems to do a pretty good job, and it adds in a few new things, and it's in a completely different tone setting, so that feels pretty cool. I like it. Definitely really cool. What rating? Like, I think that it's probably like a 4. Because, like, it definitely is something that I'm going to put a lot of time into. I think it's definitely a well above average game, but I don't know that it's one that I would be like, you have to fucking play. Like, it's like FTL is the game that like spawned a whole shitload of clones, and while this is doing a really excellent job, I don't know that I would necessarily say that it's like, holy shit, this is the next FTL, you know. That's kind of where I'm at with that. So I definitely liked it quite a bit, and we're definitely going to play that on stream, and I do recommend checking it out. Absolutely. Without a doubt, it's probably a favorite too, I would say. There's not too many games, like much like Star Scum, you know what I mean? Like Star Scum is a game that is also like kind of FTL inspired, but it's not like so directly being like FTL. Um, so this feels like more new, like more fresh, something unique, and this is just really good. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just explaining my thought process.